right, top of the news here at 5:30. If you're looking for some thrills this Halloween, Buffalo might be the place to get them. Warner Brothers is filming its horror film Troll, working title, with sets across Buffalo, Hamburg, and in Eden.
To talk more about it, we're joined right now by the Buffalo Niagara Film Commissioner, Tim Clark. Thank you for being here.
Well, thank you for the invitation. It's always nice to leave the movie set to come to a real news set here at Channel 4. It's pretty cool.
All right, so what can you tell us about what this movie is about?
Yeah.
Well, it's a combination, well, it's actually a partnership between Warner Brothers and New Line Cinema, and it's sort of a reboot of a movie that Warner Brothers did a few years ago. Troll actually is an acronym for the Revenge of La Llorona. And the first episode of that a few years back did very well at the box office, so they're redoing it again a little bit differently.
Warner Brothers and New Line Cinemas, those are two major movie producers. So
Sure.
I'm assuming this movie is now a little bit more elevated, perhaps, or larger budget than what we've been used to with Hallmark and others.
It's a big movie, indeed it is. And I know you have video, I think, of the last big movie here, which was Nightmare Alley, Guillermo del Toro. So it actually, this plays right into it, and it's a wonderful boost to the economy. They're employing a whole lot of people. It's one of two movies that's shooting currently in Buffalo.
That's amazing. What is the other? It's a Hallmark, right?
It's for the Great
quite.
American Family Channel.
Got it.
It's a Christmas movie, and they're shooting at the soundstage up at Niagara and Ferry, Great Point Studios. So yeah.
Talk about how impressed they've been by these sound stages here. You know, some new ones have been built recently.
Sure.
How do they compare to sound stages, you know, maybe in LA or really across the world?
Well, we had an executive in from Disney not too long ago, and he was just shaking his head. He thought that he was in Hollywood.
Wow.
Because you don't see too many purposefully built sound stages like the one at Great Point Studios outside of Hollywood. And indeed, we have it here in Buffalo. So go figure.
So big production. We're thinking it's going to center in Hamburg, Eden, some parts of Buffalo. What should people expect to see? I think what they're used to seeing is maybe our coverage, or maybe they're live in the village of East Aurora or something like that, where you've got those kinds of scenes. I imagine this production could look a lot bigger.
Well, it will look a lot bigger. There's a lot of trucks. There's 35 different trucks that are part of this event, which means 35 Teamsters driving those trucks. So it's like I said, a real boost to the economy. They've minimized any traffic interruptions and things like that. There will be a couple of places around town where there will be what's called ITC, intermittent traffic control. It's a period movie, so they can't have modern cars walking through, or, driving through.
Makes sense.
Got it. That was actually similar to Guillermo's movie that was here.
Exactly,
All right, let's talk about the Buffalo International Film Festival that's happening right
exciting.
now. And we actually have a big star in town right now as well.
He landed this afternoon. Alec Baldwin is in town, but there are so many big stars coming. Christiana Delano, who was in Gomorrah, HBO's big success. She's here because she'll be showing next week a movie that she made in Buffalo. That woman has made 2 movies in the United States so far, both of them in Buffalo.
Wow.
One of them was Cabrini, where she starred as the lead role, and then, of course, in this one that will be shown on Thursday night.
It is a big deal. What we're talking about here and what you're seeing here is the Baristas and Billionaires, Baristas vs. Billionaires. That is Susan Sarandon, I believe, is narrating that, and then Alec Baldwin plays an executive producing role or something.
Well,
like
you know,
that?
I know that he was a producer in this film. This is the second movie he's produced here. He was part of a film called Crown Vic, which was shot here a few years ago, and he of course knows upstate all too well. I think his mom is still in Syracuse and shopping at Wegmans, I'm told. So,
Right.
Awesome. And that documentary is about the start of the unionization here in Buffalo amongst Starbucks employees.
Yeah, it is. It's more of a documentary, but it's, when that whole sort of thing happened, the spotlight was on Buffalo because that's where the lawsuits began and so forth. And of course, Alec and his team thought it was a good subject matter to make a documentary, and they'll be showing it tonight. And he'll be there taking questions from the audience, and it'll be fun.
You got to go back to work, unfortunately.
Yeah, I got to go back to the movie set, as they say, but I'd rather be here with you guys. But I really would encourage people to come out to the Buffalo International Film Festival, especially Sunday night. A wonderful actor, Stephen McKinley Henderson actually lives in Buffalo, and he's in so many great things. He was in Fences, the Civil War. He's just been so many great things with so many great big co-stars of his, like Denzel Washington and so forth. So that'll be Sunday night, and people should get on the BIFF website, the Buffalo International Film Festival website, and look up the information.
All right. Thank you so much, Tim. We
Thanks for having me.
Yep.
Appreciate you.